being in a BBA program here and then now MBA at Imperial College, you must be meeting a lot of different group of people with diverse environments. So how is it impacting your learning?
Yeah, I mean, certainly, yes. We are meeting with people from nearly 100 countries across the globe. And I always believed that diversity brings in creativity and curiosity among the group members.
You have been an athlete in shooting as well as in tennis and represented at national level and Asian level. So how did Alliance help you in that matter?
Yeah, so I would say the Department of Student Support Services played a major role here. They made sure my tournaments were very smooth, and I was able to also get good attendance percentages and everything. So, secondly, the professors were very approachable, and they made sure I understood the concept every now and then whenever I missed classes. So, these two are very instrumental in me balancing both academics and sports throughout the years.
So what kind of challenges have you faced, balancing both academics as well as your extracurricular activities?
Yeah, I understand that balancing both sports and academics during your undergrad years, specifically at a rigorous academic schedule, it demands a lot. And the main challenge I would say is time management. And there has been days where we have back-to-back classes, and I also have to be at my sports training commitments. So managing time efficiently was something that was a challenge, and I would say Alliance has taught me how to overcome that challenge as well throughout the years.
Brilliant. So do you remember any such one challenge where you had to compromise on something or forego something?
Yeah, so internships were an integral part of everyone's career, specifically in undergrad. But I used to have all my sports training camps and tournaments during such breaks offered for internship. So I would say there was a trade-off there between, okay, should I pursue the sporting career where I had my nationals tournament, at the same time I had my internship break and I had to complete an internship within the specified period. So yeah, there were many such situations, but this one was one of the most important I could remember. Yeah.
Okay. So being in a BBA program here and then now MBA at Imperial College, you must be meeting a lot of different group of people with diverse environments. So how is it impacting your learning?
Yeah, I mean, certainly, yes. We are meeting with people from nearly 100 countries across the globe. And I always believed that diversity brings in creativity and curiosity among the group members. I think it has changed the way I think about every single thing around me. And this last 4 months at Imperial College made me understand, okay, how important finding a common ground is, and how important is valuing each person's contribution. And so I think diversity is something I value the most.
Right. So how has your networking and your this diverse cohort helped you in learning?
Yeah, I would start with first the opportunities I had in Alliance University. So I had this opportunity to volunteer at the Career Advancement and Networking Office, and that showed me the power of networking. And that was my first instance of understanding what network really does to you. And from there, I learned how to network. There were super good guides there for me who helped me network with wide range of industry leaders. And there were a lot of fests conducted in Alliance. I was a part of extracurricular clubs like the Novus HR Club as well as the Praxis Club, where I was able to communicate and engage in discussions with people from other cohorts as well. So, and in Imperial, I would say there are so many career networking events where managers and associate consultants from various companies visit the campus, and we get to talk to them. And I'm also a part of the Dean Student Advisory Council at Imperial. as a vice president of well-being, and that also is a major networking opportunity. So I think networking is something that every business student should learn even during their undergrad years and start early. So,
So, in terms of industry exposure, how has your BBA program helped when it comes to either complementing it or gaining some new experience? How did it develop in terms of you as a person?
yeah. So there were two things. Firstly, I want to talk about the industry visit and the internships, both as well. So there were two industry visit opportunities that were offered during the undergraduate program, probably in the second year and the third year, and that was the first instance of understanding how the real world applications exist. And secondly, the internship experience. I got an opportunity to intern at Tech Mahindra in the strategic human resources department. So that's where I could apply my classroom learnings to the real world applications. So these two, I would say the industry exposure that Alliance gave me has helped me understand, okay, so how I should apply the concepts practically.
Was there any specific experience or event that made you choose BBA program?
Yes, for sure. Growing up, I was fortunate enough to travel across India and extensively across the globe as well. So it made me understand how people and different places connect. So, and that's my motivation to even understand the complex business world and cross-border transactions as well. And I also wanted to get a solid foundation about the entire functions of how a business operates.
So, what factors influenced your decision to choose Alliance University for your BBA program?
I mean, there were various factors. I was particularly drawn towards the electives that is being offered in the program, and I wanted to specifically pursue international business management, and this was one of the very few universities that offered such kind of specialization. And number two, the expertise of the faculty in their respective fields is something I was very impressed with, and I thought it would enhance my learning too. To be able to learn with a diverse cohort is what I value the most, because I see that as the way of gaining more perspectives on each concept. So apart from that, as more importantly, as a student athlete, it was important for me to select a university that would support me in both my academic and sports pursuits. So I felt Alliance had all of these, and I opted for it.
Right. So, whatever skills you have developed, has it helped you in pursuing your career or pursuing your masters at Imperial College of London?
Yeah, certainly, yes. There were so many transferable skills that Alliance has helped me gain. I always believe how transferable the skills that you gain are very, very important. So, number one would be the mentorship and leadership skills that I gained. The nature of the program itself helps us work in groups, take up more leadership roles within groups, and grow from small level leadership, as well as we have the student governing council, and where we can experience like to be a leader of the entire university. So the second thing would be, as I said, mentorship is when I started discussing the concepts and helping my peers with their exams eventually in the second semester, and I believe in the knowledge sharing power. So peer mentoring was something that Alliance taught me, and it's very useful, and I'm able to put to use in Imperial Masters program as well. And another one would be coming up with a collaborative team spirit is something that Alliance taught me, because the way courses were delivered, we had been put to random teams with people from all over the states. So that made me a better person and helped me improve my communication as well as interpersonal skills.
So, with this, merit or mentorship, what has helped you, incorporate in your growth and development?
Uh, the only thing I would like to say is all my merit has come through mentorship. Throughout the years, I've had wonderful mentors guiding me to the right path. and being with me through my thick and thin. So right from schooling, since I've been into sports all my life, I needed such support, and my school teachers and at Alliance, there were amazing faculty who made sure things went fine for me, and I'm able to balance both. And even at Imperial, I have two personal mentors who guided my way to Imperial as well. So mentorship has been very instrumental. They taught how the real world works. My perspectives changed, and even right from skill building, profile building, until uh, presenting yourself, A to Z, my mentors have made sure I'm doing well. So I believe mentorship is the way to merit.
Excellent. So, what advice would you give for your prospective aspirants for Alliance University?
I mean, I would say any student who takes up a BBA program, or in general any program here at Alliance, just tap every opportunity that comes your way. If you can see that there is a transferable skill that you can gain, make sure you tap it, and you will also learn time management that way. So I would say do not hesitate to ask questions, because Imperial taught me the value of knowing the why behind every single concept. So ask questions without hesitation, and enjoy learning. That's the major thing that I think would be the best to go for. So these are my advices for the upcoming students.